Hey guys, so we're underneath the rear bumper of the Silverado, and wanted to point out one thing that we're running into is try to get this plastic bumper cover off. We've got a grommet there, had to pull that out, use some muscle with that, and then we've got these clips up here that we need to take that plastic cover off. So what I find helpful is just getting a screwdriver in there and pushing one of the sides a little bit, and then getting, get it bent in, and then pushing, putting the screwdriver back up there and popping it up. That helps get this cover off, because right now we've got a bolt that, this bolt right here, all it wants to do is spin, and we've got the cover on there, so we can't get to the top of the bolt. So that's what we're working on. These little clips have not been fun, but you can get them off. It helps to have somebody above pulling pressure on the plastic on the top, and then get a screwdriver right in here and just work it down, and then if you get enough pressure from above, these will pop out. I also used the pliers to squeeze some of them, but I did get them out. There's a number of them in here. You got them here. You can see one that's popped out right here. I can push up on that now, but I got one here, here, here. These are harder back in here, but we got to get those clips out so we can get the plastic on that's on top, and you can really see how badly rusted. This is a Southern truck, and even this bumper on the inside here is pretty rusted. So we're going to try to spray that and protect it. And then the next step is we've got more bolts we've got to take off that are in here. There's a bolt in here. See my fingers right there. Get that off, and got a bolt down here, and then we've got the other side to do. Okay, finally got the cover off, popped all those out, and then we've got a loose bolt up top. You can see there's no, it's just a round head up top on here, so Aiden's underneath doing the wrenching, and I'm holding it up with a vice grip just to keep this in place so that we can get the nut off and get this thing off. Bumper's off. Pressure wash time. We also have to get the bottom piece of the rubber. The rest isn't too bad. We could sand some of that out, or it might just squeeze them with the pliers, and that should pop right off. And then we'll pressure wash it, sand it a little bit, and we'll get it ready for spraying. We have the bumper off, and our Texas truck that we got 4 years ago, you can see how badly the Minnesota winters are starting to take on this bumper, and we're trying to sand it, but it's a lot of work. I think we're going to take a risk, and we're just going to spray this off with water, clean it up, and then spray it and see how it goes, because we might need, these bumpers aren't super expensive, and if it doesn't work, we will just have to get a new bumper, but we're going to try to protect it for a few years anyways, and it probably will look cool, putting the spray bed liner on it. We're going to try to coat it, so we'll see how we do. Hey guys, here is how the Raptor liner looks on the bumper of our 2004 Chevy Silverado. It looks like it did a really good job of coating this thing so that it'll prevent future rust. Hopefully the rust is now encapsulated in there and well preserved. I did have some surface rust on both sides, and looks like it did a pretty good job. I did also spray, I decided to spray these plastic caps. There's one here, one here. They're both covered now with Raptor as well. I don't have a video on that because I was busy spraying, but if you watch my other video on how to spread your rockers, it shows you how to do the spraying and stuff like that, so you kind of get the idea. I did have to spray one side, let it dry, and then I flipped it over and then did the other side. So I did also spray on the inside of the, you can't really see it very well, but there is Raptor liner inside the bumper as well. That's, these things, a lot of times they rust from the inside out. So I think it turned out really well. The only downside to this is I live on a gravel road, And my truck gets dirty quite a bit, and you can see there's some dirt that shows on the black, and it kind of sticks into some of the grooves, it looks like. So overall, I'm very pleased with it. We blackened out the truck, did the bed liner, did the bumpers, did the front grille. Front bumpers are also sprayed, so it just looks cool. It's going to be a black and red truck. So hope that helps. Good luck.